Hello, I'm Jessica. Thank you so much for joining me today for this workout. It is going to be a great lower body strength and balance workout. We will be working on mobility and strength through the feet and the ankles. They are literally the foundation of most of our daily movements. They have a strong link between fall prevention as well as injury prevention in advanced athletes. So this is a great workout for everyone, no matter your skill level. I do have my chair with me today. Some of our exercises will be seated, some will be standing. You always have the option to modify and take everything to a seated workout. I am barefoot today. I'm going to be training my foot muscles in our balance moves to really work and develop that strength. If it's not right for you, you can wear some supportive footwear. Other than the chair, we have no equipment today. Please do not forget to hire me as your trainer by clicking the subscribe button. It is always free to subscribe and it helps us out so much. Go ahead, get set up, and let's get right on into the warm-up. Great, we are all ready to go. Let's all start here in a seated position, feet flat on the floor, and a nice low march here today, warming up through the tops of the thighs here and into those hip flexors. Really nice and easy. Engage those core muscles. So if you find that you're lifting the knee really high and you have to lean back, take the knee just a little bit lower and encourage those muscles to tighten up to keep your upper body posture here in good form. Beautiful job. Just a few more of these. Let's take one more set. Right and the left. Take them down to the floor. Really press those feet. Find a good connection. If you need to scoot forward, that's okay. And tap those toes up. Keep the heels connected to the floor. We're warming up through the front lower part of the leg. You will definitely feel these in the front of the ankles, right in that shin area. Beautiful job there. No rush, no right number here, just whatever works for you. These ones get tired pretty quick, that's okay. Roll those heels up, roll back to the heels, lift those toes. Working on a little bit of ankle mobility here. Nice and easy with each movement. Don't force anything that doesn't feel right in the body. That applies to the whole workout, not just this warm-up. Modify anything that you need to. Everything I have for you today is a suggestion. If it doesn't work for you, find something that feels good in your body and challenges you to develop better strength, balance, or mobility. The rule of the day, just keep moving. Beautiful job here. Come back to those flat feet and we're going to move from the ankles. It's really tempting here to swish the knees. I'm going to encourage you to not move from the knees. Move from the ankles. You will have a bit of movement in the knees, they're gonna follow, but if you notice that it's bigger in the knees than it is in the feet, see if you can just make a minor adjustment. So I'm rolling to the outside of my left foot, sole and inner arch comes up. Same thing on the outside, it's lifting. So we're just rolling side to side. Try to keep even spacing through the feet, through the shins, and through those knees. Upper body is still nice and tall. Very good. You'll feel some of those foot muscles warming up. You may notice one side is working and feeling the work of this stretch a little bit more than the other. Could indicate that that side is just a little bit weaker. No worries, we'll fix it. We'll do it together. Great job here. Plant those feet flat. Again, really press and seal them towards the floor and see if you can lift just the toes. As you put them back down, kind of squeeze and close them together. Lift the arch of the foot if that's possible for you. And then flatten the arch, the middle of the foot down. Lift and open the toes. Just a few of these to warm up the feet. Don't go too far if you feel like they're gonna cramp up on you. Hold those core muscles in. We'll do a few more here, really letting them warm up. Beautiful job. We're gonna step to the right side of the chair, and you have your chair here as we work on our balance today. It is here to offer you some support, so you don't need to feel unsafe in our stability movements. You can use the chair for help. Go ahead and take a few hip circles here. Allow those hips to move all the way to the side, all the way to the front, stretching the hip flexors, outer hip when it gets to the back, soft bend in the knees. Push those hips back, lower the body. Feel a stretch down the back of the legs. Really check in with the low back here. Make sure that it is not giving you any warning signals. Reverse it, take it the other direction. Movement is coming from the hips, not the knees or the feet. You are doing wonderful. Today's workout, we will have plenty of work, but this is a nice, steady pace. The feet and the ankles can be a very sensitive area. And although I want you to be working and making those improvements, I still want you to be able to move through the rest of your day and tomorrow comfortably. So this will be a very patient workout. We're not gonna push or force anything. Beautiful job there. Shimmy those hips side to side. Lean the body just a bit. Soft bend in the knees. Check it out. Make sure it all feels good. And then step it in together. All right, here we go. Try to plant the balls of the feet right in front of the ankles, ankles right under the knees, knees right in line with the hips. So nice stacking through these joints. The chair is here if you need it. Light fingertips, lift up and lower down, nice and slow. Lift up a little bit quicker. Focus on stability there. Lift it on up. Lower, slow, controlling the stacking of the joints. Don't let the knees or ankles bow out or in. Beautiful job. Good. How far up you come is totally up to you. You can keep it a little bit lower. If this is too challenging in a standing position, you can do this with a seated version. Beautiful job. We're halfway done here with this one. We'll take a second round of everything on the left side. Great job here. Nice and steady. Hold those core muscles on in. Let them help you balance from the base and from the middle of the body, creating a lot of stability here. If you feel a moment of shakiness, see if you can correct and restabilize rather than panic and fall out of the balance position. Great job. This is the last one here. Slow and steady. Trust me, I'm hoping that you feel the work in this one. Lower it down slow once you have control. Beautiful job. Just pedal out those feet a little bit. Anytime you need a break, you can give this a pause, pedal out the feet, give them a shake, or again, you can take the modification and come onto the chair. Here we go. Left fingertips available for the chair. Start here. If you get comfortable, you can pull them away. We're gonna draw the left leg up, right arm comes out, touch it to the knee, set it down. Again, left leg up. See if you can go just a little bit below the knee, up and down. Right leg is working here, soft bend in that knee. As you reach, you're not twisting from the right knee. It's coming from above the waist. Set that down. Now, how far down you reach definitely depends on your ability to balance. The farther down you go, the more challenging this gets. Beautiful. Nice and easy. Remember, right hand comes to knee, calf or foot. Don't lift it up and start kicking it over to the hand. Just reach wherever you can get comfortably. Little bit of hip strength in here for you. We have a few more. You're doing great. You're probably noticing some work in through that right leg. Again, just like our calf raise, focus on stability through that ankle, from the core as well. Tighten up those core muscles. They're working here today to help you as well. We have 2 more with this exercise, and then we move on to the next one. We break up these balance exercises a little bit, so do not worry. The next move is not quite so balance based. Step it down. Beautiful job. Here we go. Give that right ankle just a light wiggle here. Step it back, step it forward, kick with the left. Step back, right leg back, forward, kick with the left. So we're working on transferring body weight from leg to leg and shifting. This is not an incredibly difficult exercise. It'll also help stretch out that right foot on that step back. If you work that heel down just a little bit. Very good, nice, easy pace here. Stabilizing the body as we shift the weight from the left leg to the right and back and forth, alternating here. As many as you would like to do. Do not rush through them. We're not trying to do cardio today. We're not going fast. The heart rate may come up a little bit. Slow it down so you can really feel those muscles to work to balance you. If this is too easy, take bigger steps. Walk it further forward and further back, or a higher kick. Find a way to make this challenging. Beautiful job here. Great. Step it back to that left leg. We're gonna go ahead and challenge our left leg to support us through a little bit of balance. We're also going to turn up the work for the right leg. You're gonna step that right foot forward. Weight is balancing on the left foot. Step the right foot forward. Put the body weight into the right leg. Push it back. Touch to the middle. Out to the side. Body weight goes towards the right. Push it up and back. Nice and easy. If you need a modification with this one, slide the foot back. You have the chair here for balance. If it makes you feel more comfortable, hang on to it. Little bit of work here. Very good. If you're noticing that you're putting a lot of body weight into this and you're having to kind of build momentum and jerk yourself back up with the upper body, less body weight forward, you can really tailor this and make it fit your own personal level of what works for you and what doesn't. So less body weight if you're not able to get pushed from the leg. It's all coming from the right leg. Good. See if you can stabilize with that right foot off of the floor. Please do not be hard on yourself. If it's not quite there today, you're working on it. You will make progress. I promise. You stick with it, keep practicing, and it will improve. Beautiful job here. Let's take one more set. I'm sure that left leg is getting a little tired. Beautiful. Take it back up and in. Over, out to the side, back up and in. Beautiful job this time. Give that left ankle a little wiggle. You can shake and stretch it out if you need to there. Here we go. I'm gonna send my chair forward just a little bit. Back behind it where you can reach with the fingers. Right foot connects heel of the right foot to the left toes. Slow down and then switch it so that the left heel connects to the right toes, really shortening up your base, right to left. Go as far as you can while still being able to reach the chair, especially if you need the support. Once you get as far forward as you can, walk it back. Nice and slow here. Let that balance develop. Very good. If you find that you're looking at your feet a little bit, that's okay. That is okay. It definitely makes it a little bit easier as you get more comfortable with this and more confident in your balance. I do challenge you to take the gaze away from the feet. Loss of vision has a lot to do with your risk of fall, and that doesn't just mean eyesight or needing glasses. It means that you're not looking at your feet. You're not watching what the body is doing. Very good. Let's go forward. When this left foot hits the middle step here, take the right hand and see if you can reach it down. Soft bend in the knees and bring the body back up. Right foot comes forward. Right foot comes back. Reach it forward. See if you can touch the thigh or the knee. Back up. Left foot back, just a few more of those. Step it forward with the left. Ease it down. Don't lock out those knees. Beautiful job. Up. Nice and easy. Right foot forward. Right foot back. So every time this left foot is in the front, we're going to add in that reach. You have your chair here if you need it. Do not hang on for dear life. One more time. Very good. As those muscles get tired, your balance will get a little bit harder to maintain. That's okay. Over time, it will improve. We especially want to train these feet and ankles to be able to balance even when the body is tired. When the body's tired, that's actually when you're at your highest risk for fall or injury. Beautiful job there. Again, step those feet out. Give them a quick little pedal. Let's take it wide step behind our chair. If you're wondering how wide you should go, I do like to start with my ankles underneath my wrists. Turn those toes out slightly. Push those knees back. We don't want them buckling forward. So kind of roll to the outer edge of the foot. You can adjust from here. Low or easy. Really take that tailbone and work it forward. Little bit of leg strength here. You do not have to go far. Knees go towards the middle and pinky toes of the foot here. So if you find that they're going towards the big toes, see if you can send them back. Nice and easy. Lower it down here. See if you can lift the right heel. Let's go 5 times on this right side. I know it's tough. You're gonna feel those calf muscles working. Beautiful job. 2 more times on this right side. Legs are definitely working. Keep that good form. Abs pulled in. Tailbone tucked forward. 5 on the left. Slow and controlled. Great job. 3 more. Legs are working. Last 2. Last 1. Great job. Lower that down. See if you can lower those hips just a little bit more. Again, put the booty away. I call it no free drinks at the bar. Lower it down. Knees go out. Work there. Let's hold this for 5, 4, 3. Very good. 2, 1.5. Just kidding. Roll it on up. Turn those toes forward. Heel, toe in. Nice and easy. There's no rush. Give it a little bit of wiggle, and we'll send it over to the left side of the chair. Again, kind of starting from the top of the list, look for the stacking balls of the feet right in front of the ankles. Ankles right under the hips and knees. Here we go. All the way to the top, a little bit quicker on the way up, slower on the way down, really lower with control. Beautiful job here. It's gonna feel a little tougher this time because hopefully those leg muscles got a great workout on the right side. Make sure that you're engaging through the core to build stability through this upper body. Great. Halfway there. Good. Try not to rock the body forward onto the heels. Try to lift the heels up off of the floor. Good. So just imagine the heels coming up and down rather than a rocking chair swinging forward and back. Great job. Again, if this is too challenging here, can be done in the chair. Good. Let's take one more here. Lower, slow. Beautiful job. Pedal out those feet. They may start to get a little fussier here on this left side. Just give them extra love and attention, but keep working. Here we go. This time, right leg, you have those fingertips for the chair. Lift it up. Left arm reaches in. Tap as far down as you can and lift. If you have fingertips on the back of the chair and you reach the knee and it's too easy, take the fingertips away from the chair and see touching the knee. So instead of going down further for increasing the work, see if you can take those right fingertips away. Good. It doesn't have to happen today. If it doesn't work for you, no worries. We will get there. Beautiful job. So hopefully you were not copying me. You can lift and lower this leg to take a little extra work out of it. If you were rocking with me and you had that right leg lifted the whole time, you can stay there as well. Beautiful job here. Slow and controlled. Wait until you feel balanced on that left leg. Then lift the right leg. Touch, lift the body, and set it back down. So don't rush right into it before you feel completely stabilized. Like I said, this is a patient workout. We're gonna take our time, do everything right. Good form. Beautiful. Last one there. Go ahead, swivel through that left ankle. I know that one can get tough. Here we go. Step the left foot back, step it forward, kick with the right. Nice and easy. It's not a hard kick. You can stretch through the calf muscle on this left side by giving that heel a nice press towards the floor. Send it forward, kick, and back. These do not have to be big steps. Again, we're transferring weight from one leg to another through. You can see this walking and stepping motion. Very good. It's just a nice lighter balance move to break up some of the more intense work. Very good. Hang on here. Like I said, slow and steady. You're gonna notice some wibble wobble through those feet. Great job here. Not cardio. Heart rate still might be up though. You still might be working. You're doing wonderful. Let's just take a few more here at your own pace. No rush. You can still have the chair working with you. Great job. Send that right foot back. Now, same thing that we did on the other side. Step it forward with the left. Send some body weight into that left foot. Push back. Shift the weight to the right leg. Same thing out to the side. Just lean some body weight over. Push that foot up and in. If you feel like you really need to jerk the upper body back to build more momentum, less weight forward. Control how much you're putting into that leg. If the balance aspect is just a little too much, slide the foot in. Good, so you can still keep that connection. You just take a little bit of the balance challenge out of it by sliding rather than lifting. You have the chair here too. Lots of ways to tailor this. Great job. Hang in here. Beautiful. You've got this. Slow and steady. Good. Lots of great balance here. A lot of leg strength. Hang in here. Let's take one more set after this one. So we'll go out to the side. We'll go once more all the way through. So from the front, make this your best one yet. Push it up and back, stabilize before you move in to that lateral step. Push up, stabilize, return that foot down. Go ahead, give the right foot a little bit of love here. Same thing as the last time. We're gonna take that heel to toe walk. This time we'll step forward with the left, fingertips to the chair until you are confident to go further past away from the chair where you can no longer reach. If you want to practice this over a longer distance, a kitchen island or counter or a hallway with walls on both sides are really great options because you can easily reach out and grab onto something stable. This is fall prevention. I don't want you to fall while you're working on it. Slow and steady here. Make sure that you're engaging through those core muscles. Let those feet work and stabilize before you take the next step. Great job here. So right now, my right leg is in the back, left is in the front. I'm gonna step my left foot back. And again, I'm kind of centered up towards the middle of my chair, so I've got the back of it to help me here. I'm gonna reach it down, push back up using that back foot for a lot of stability, and step it back. This is my side where my balance is not so great. Every time that right foot is in the front and to the middle of the chair, reach down, push back up with those feet. We're not using the low back. Take a step forward with the left. Left comes back. Lower down. Shifting body weight with this really narrow foundation. And then the right foot comes back. Go at your own pace. A lot for the brain to communicate with the body. We're improving coordination here. It's just the ability of the brain to tell the body what to do and how well the body responds and listens. You're doing wonderful here. Great job. Let's go one more each direction. So we'll walk forward, reach for that right foot, and then we'll walk back with a reach for the right foot, and then we will take some nice stretches. Great. Slow and steady. Very good. I do step it back, step it wide. I do encourage you guys here, soften those knees, just shimmy those hips side to side. Since this workout will be posted, but it'll be here forever. So I do encourage you guys, try this workout once, maybe twice. Give it a break, and then work on some of our other balance, yoga, and lower body strengthening workouts, and then come back to it and see if you have made any improvements. See if it's become easier. It's a great way to gauge how much strength or balance ability you've gained over time. It's a good indicator. Push those hips back, lower it down, bend those knees. And again, just shimmy those hips side to side, stretching out some of the inner thigh muscles. If it's not enough of a stretch, you can widen your step. Roll it on up from the spine. Again, heels turn in, toes turn in, nice and easy. And come behind your chair. Very good. Let's take the left foot back, press that heel all the way down, and then bend forward into the right knee. Right hip comes forward as well, just until you feel a stretch down the back of that left leg. Nice and easy here. Don't force anything. Lift on up to those toes, stretching through the arch of the foot. Don't push real hard if it's uncomfortable. Definitely back off. Step that left foot forward, take the right foot back. Press the heel down. Ease forward into the left knee just a bit. Hips come forward with it to follow. All the toes are facing forward towards the back of the chair. Lift the heel, press into the ball of the foot, just enough that you feel a stretch through the foot, but not so much that you feel pain. Good. Bring it on around, have a seat in the chair, and let's go ahead, pick up the right foot, nice and easy, and connect that heel down to the floor. Foot is flexed up. We're gonna take these toes all the way from the center. So if center is noon, we're gonna go out to about 3 o'clock, back to the middle. Heel stays on the floor. The heel and the knee are not turning with you, so really watch this knee. If you see a lot of movement through there, try to tighten it up and rotate from the ankle, not the knees. Not a knee workout today. Great job here. You may notice when you get out to that side, that muscle works so hard. Bring it in, set it down, scoot it back. Let's take it over. So lift the left heel, set it down to the floor. Toes are up. Add again, noon, 12, and take it out to about 9 o'clock, keeping those toes flexed up. Don't let them start to droop down here. Really challenge these muscles to work. We did a lot of the backs of the lower legs, the calf area. So we're just giving a little extra here to the front. They don't get quite as much work in our daily movements, but we really need to keep them nice and strong for these ankles to have good posture and good stability and support for your body. If you have feet or ankles that really struggle through some of your movements, you'll notice it in your other workouts. If you're doing more upper body or bigger leg muscle groups and the feet give out first, then you will not be able to work those bigger muscle groups as well as you would with nice strong feet. So really improves all aspects of your training. Send those hips back just a little bit where you feel supported. Draw the right leg up, and I want you to take nice big circles here. Point the toes. When you get over, draw them up and in. Imagine that clock. Hit all of those numbers. Don't just go through some of them. Really reach and then reverse that the other direction. Good ankle mobility here. Wonderful job today. Set that one down. Go ahead, lift this foot, flex those toes up. Start with that circle, whichever direction you want. We'll all get there. It doesn't matter which way you go first. Just remember so that when we reverse it, you know which way you're going. Very good. Let's go ahead, switch it. Switch directions. Again, hit all of those numbers on the clock. Reach for them as big as possible. Watch that knee, that he is not going with us. If you are able to, go ahead, pick up the right leg, flex the right toes up, point the left toes down, and switch. If this is uncomfortable for you, work with one leg at a time, and you can switch halfway through, which is right about now. So if you're only using the one foot, switch it to the other side. Great job. Ease it on down. Lower those feet. Whatever movement here feels good, just get a little bit of blood flow back in there. You can tap them on the floor. You can give them a good shake. Either way, you are all done. Take a nice, good, deep breath in. And then let it go. Thank you so much for joining me for this workout. I know that balance can be very challenging for some of us, so I appreciate you staying patient with yourself while you're working on this. Do not talk tough to yourself. Be kind. Let yourself develop the strength. We will do it together. I am here with you. I will have more of these awesome workouts to improve your strength, balance, flexibility, and endurance. So make sure you're subscribed so that you do not miss them. Other than that, as always, take good care of yourselves, and thank you so much for watching.